Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a weekly horoscope from October the 16th to October the 22nd, 2022. And this is for you, especially coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Your palms are magic, they belong to the energy of the soul who is changing all these lines and signs. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you that once and for all. And there are many other things I will teach you how to reach that magic inside you, the soul, the aura, and the third eye. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 16th of October. This is going to be a very lucky day for you. You coming from Cancer is going to be inspirational, where the chances of you saying things and doing things which will inspire yourself and inspire others as well. So meet with people that you can inspire, and they in turn will show you the respect and the support for you. And be with people that you want to plan a holiday or plan travel as well. So many good things are possible. And you'll have that very powerful energy about you that people will just like you. So choose the company to be in where you can get support and make yourself lucky. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster. And when they move faster, they tend to make you hasty and impatient. And they tend to make your tongue go faster than your brain. So you will tend to be argumentative or say or do things without thinking. So slow down the process of action by thinking first and then doing later. These planets also make you very speedy in driving a car or a motorbike and walking or talking. So the speediness is not very good for you because these planets are not your best planets. So slow down the activity in the evening nightfall. How do you slow it down? By just being cautious what you promise or whatever you desire to for other people. So slow it down by thinking many times before you say anything and slow down your actions as well. Some of your good planets from the morning and afternoon will join you into the evening. So the inspiration can go on to the evening as well. So be with people that you can make use of in a good way, sometimes materialistically, sometimes in a friendship manner. And you will see that the bonding will be good. Monday the 17th of October. For you coming from Cancer, this is a very gloomy morning and afternoon. Everything slows down. Postponements, cancellations of plans, disappointments of all kinds waiting to happen. So, what can you do about it? Well, you have to go slow. You cannot go faster than your own planets. So, go slow, step by step. Because what's happening in the morning, afternoon is that hour by hour, things are going to get worse and worse and worse. And the gloominess can turn to frustration and big disappointments for you. So you want to make friends, not enemies. So try to be as friendly as you can and be supportive as well. So it's going to be a disappointing morning and afternoon where you work or where you do business or whether at home or whether anywhere. So don't be too expectant of anything. Work your best and show your best to cover anything that might get you into trouble. Evening and nightfall, you're not on the same length with other people. So you're not on the same wavelength. So that means you're not agreeable and you don't understand or respect, or somebody else doesn't understand you or respects you. So that means on different wavelength. So that means confusion. So you have to make it very clear with whoever you are in the evening nightfall. Otherwise, there's a crisscrossing of things which leads to arguments, and that can also be bad for you. So it's a disappointing day altogether. So you have to be very careful of the company you keep. And evening, if you don't have to be out, why bother? Tuesday. Tuesday, the 18th of October. This is a ferocious, angry morning and afternoon. It's packed by planets which make you aggressive, unnecessarily so, with your words or your action. And if you do so, then it's a negative move that you have made. So be opposite to that and try to be friendly, try to be show respect, and try to be as calm as you can. When you see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you how to remain calm with the aid of your soul and your third eye and your aura. So you try your best to remain calm on this morning and afternoon. Otherwise, you're going to show your temper, and that will make things much, much worse. And your anger planets may make you many hidden enemies who will not attack you openly, but they will wait for their chance to stab you in the back. So it's a losing morning and afternoon. If you calm down, you may show less antagonism from people and less attacks from people. Evening and nightfall, very lucky. The inspirational planets are there. And they show that you are very inspired in whatever you say and do. And the chances of you getting good results are all there. The trouble is that these morning and afternoon planets of aggression and furiousness are all going to follow you as well to the evening nightfall. So you have to make sure that you are not among people who unnecessarily make you angry, because you'll be back to your anger, and then there will be retaliation, of course. So choose company very carefully. And if you notice that there are people there who somehow make you unnecessarily angry, move away from them. Wednesday, and of course, I will say that accidents are part of the problem. Wednesdays, the 19th of October, there are many ego planets. They are quite good for you. So they want to make you popular. They want to feed your ego so that your popularity can get all the support you want, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere. And you can work on that. You can work on that with a way of creating teamwork, which would be better for you. If you try to go it alone, you will not get as much good results as you can if you do it with teamwork. Do the leading or let somebody else lead. You will see that your ego is very happy because the results can be good that way. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very, very slow. And when they do that, the slowness will frustrate you. So there are going to be delays, cancellations, postponements of people you want to meet in the evening nightfall. Double check and double check and double check, or you will find frustration and unhappiness because you are going to feel very disappointed and let down in one way or another. Sometimes the best to with these planners are the best thing to do is just forget going out and just stay home and cancel the whole thing, and you won't be even troubled at all. But if you have to be out, plans already made, then tell yourself to expect nothing and to go there for the courtesy and go home early. That would be the best. Some of your ego planners will follow you to try and make you popular, but I don't see that happening very much. Thursday, the 20th of October. This is a wonderful day for you. You are very lucky in everything you say and do in the morning and afternoon. So, whether at work, whether at business, whether at home, whether anywhere, be with people who appreciate you, and that will give you that uplift to become very imaginative and very creative. And that's what's going to make you very special on this morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 20th of October. And this creativity and imagination can lead you to get very good news and make yourself to be promoted and make yourself special where you work or where you do business or even at home. You'll be very poetic and you'll be extremely artistic. So use this imagination that you have by all means. Some of these planets are planets of love and emotions and romance. So chase for the romance if you want. The trouble is that one or two planets from the evening nightfall, the anger planets, are waiting to also meet you in the morning. So be careful that whoever irritates you and annoys you, move away from them. Otherwise, you let your unnecessary anger to spoil the morning afternoon. Evening and nightfall is all very negative because all these anger planets are there and they will rile you to show your anger. And anything that disappoints you, you will show your anger. So what can you do about these anger planets? Well, either don't go out at all, don't meet people at all. But if you have to, if plans are already made, then you got to use your friendly planets of the morning afternoon to keep you calm and keep you as friendly as you can. So I'm worried that the anger planets may also result in accidents, which can be physical, can be verbal, can be emotional accidents. So it's a losing game for the evening nightfall. If you really don't have to be out, the best way is just stay home and you'll feel much safer. Friday the 21st of October. What a wonderful morning and afternoon it is. You have the chance to uplift yourself by meeting people who have the clout or who have the energy to give you a step up to success in any material way, which is job or business. And in that job or business areas, you can meet people to give you a chance, better job, more money, or better business contacts. So all this is very possible for you. All you need to do is to be ready with all the plans to show these people how well you can do the business for them. So be ready for this morning, afternoon of Friday, the 21st October, and you will see that the results come for you very, very well. Because the evening and nightfall planets of ego, good ego, they are also there to help you. So your popularity is also going to be tremendously good in the morning, afternoon. So get the plan of making yourself to promote yourself morning and afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall as well. Firstly, because the planets there make you very popular and give you that leadership aura about you. And also because your morning, afternoon planets of expansion will also visit you there. So it's going to be a very powerful evening nightfall. So get ready, dress well, look good, be ready with your plans. You may sometimes meet these people without knowing, without planning. So be ready to impress them and you'll get a wonderful result for the whole day. Saturday, Saturday, the 22nd of October. This is a very rebellious morning and afternoon. Rebellious in the sense that you don't care for values or for traditional values, and you will act in a way either to show off or attract attention. You will act in a negative way. And what can you do about this? It will only make things more negative for you because it's a losing game for the morning, afternoon. These planets make you a loser by making you behave in a way that nobody appreciates you. So don't behave in that way. Be as polite as you can and follow traditional values. Some of these planets are very modernized, and so modernized people are not polite at all. So don't do that, or you'll lose much contact and support in the morning, afternoon. And also, your ideas are going to be misunderstood all the time. So you've got to get some help in the morning, afternoon to think more traditionally. Even if you're in the company of younger people, tell yourself to go too far into the future will make nonsense. And that's what's happened. You will fail in everything you try to do morning and afternoon. People are not ready for your plans. And so everything will fail. So try to be as traditional as you can to give that kind of a politeness about you. Evening and nightfall is very lucky. Some of your best planets are there. You are going to be on the same wavelength with people. They will understand what you say and do. And they will also appreciate that imaginative qualities that you have in the evening nightfall. The trouble is that one or two of these morning planets, the rebellious ones, will follow you to the evening nightfall. And they will make you unnecessarily seem as very awkward, and what people will not like what you say and what you do. So go back to traditional values and remain polite as you can the whole evening and nightfall, and you will then do much, much better. Now, this 90-minute session I talk about, which will cost you USD $50. And during these 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you how to make the best of your next 9 years in bonding with people and showing all the capabilities you can do and the soul that you already have. I will show you how to activate the energy. Most of us get it automatically activated in our 50s and 60s and 70s, much too late in our life. I'll show you a way how to activate it earlier. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I will show you how year by year, age by age, you're going to get your next 9 years fully under your control. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. These are all energies to keep you tip top and to make you successful. So there we go. Here's my email again. Send me this email and let's have you contact me for a 90-minute session. And please remember that your investment is only USD $50 to get all this wonderful information. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.